just had an interesting experience. I was walking down the street and an older gentleman stopped me. And at first I thought he was going to lecture me for some reason. But he asked, how many hours per week do I have to work out to get a body that looks like yours? And number one, I'm very flattered, obviously. But number two, probably a lot of people have this question. And the answer is that it's not a bad question, but it's not the first question that should be asked. Now, obviously, there is going to be some sort of a time commitment that you're going to need to put into your training. But the first thing that you really need to focus on is what is it that you need to do in order to achieve your goals. And, for most people, what they want is they want a body that looks good and performs well. And you also have to keep in mind your current mileage, what you're able to commit to, and how hard you were willing to work and how much you can recover. So initially, if you were at the, let's say, beginning stages of your fitness journey, you really probably should not train all that hard because it's not necessary. Now, that doesn't mean that you just phone it in, but what it does mean is that you need to focus more than anything on consistency. If you're training consistently and if you have focus in a singular direction, it's going to do a lot better than trying to focus on hitting some sort of an arbitrary amount of time, either daily or weekly, in order to rack up the what you think is going to be the amount of hours that you need in order to get fit. My personal recommendation is focusing on a daily process-based goal. So you're not really trying to think about the outcome, you're trying to think about the process, because that is ultimately going to be what paves the path toward your goals to begin with. So even as little as 5 minutes of moderate exercise a day, especially if you are only beginning, has the potential to go a very long way in beginning to transform your body. And so once you start building that momentum, you're going to also get the motivation that you're looking for to be able to go harder, to be able to get stronger, and to be able to hit all sorts of longer term goals where you can start thinking about the outcome and not only the process. But it has to start with a process, a basic vision of the direction that you want to go, and a commitment to not miss any days. And the best way to do that is to start easy, keep it easy, and never miss a day. That's very, very important. 5 minutes will get you started, it will get you going. If you're willing to do 9 minutes, you can get my 9-minute kettlebell and bodyweight challenge, and that will also be a huge boost in the right direction. Let me know how you like this tip, and as always, have fun and happy training.